4. That's Ecclesiastic chapter 4. This is another consecutive chapter. It goes on and on and on. And this is of oppression, envy, and etc. 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 This is of oppression, envy, etc. 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 Vanity is increased unto men by oppression. Vanity is increased to men by oppression. Chapter 4. So I return and consider all the oppression that are done under the sun, and behold the tears of such as were oppressed, and they had no comforter, and on the side of their oppressor there was power, but they had no comforter. Period. Wherefore I praise the dead which are already dead more than the living which are yet alive. Yet ye, better is he than both they which have not yet been, who have not seen the evil works that is done under the sun. Period. Again, I consider all travail in every right work, that for this a man is envy of his neighbor. This is also vanity and vexing the spirit. The fool is full of his hands together and eateth his own flesh. Period. Better is an handful with quietness than both the hands full with travail and vex in the spirit. Then I returned and I saw vanity under the sun. There is one alone, and there is not a second. Ye have neither child nor brother, yet there is no end of all his labor. Neither his eyes satisfied with riches, neither saith he, from whom do I labor and bereave of my soul is good. This is also vanity. This is also sore travail. Two are better than one, because they have a good reward for their labor. Period. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow or her fellow, brother or sister. Double period. But woe to him or her that is alone when he or her follow, for they have not another to help them up. Again, if two lie down together, then they have heat. Double period. But how can one be warm alone? And if one prevail against him or her, two shall withstand within him. And there are threefold core, and not only quick and broken. Better is a poor and a wise child than an old foolish king, who will no more be abolished. For out of prison he cometh to reign, whereas also he that is born in his kingdom becometh poor. I consider all the living which walk under the sun, which is the second child that shall stand up in his stead. There is no end of all the people, even all that is even before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. Surely this also is vanity and vexing of the spirit. Amen. Period. It's another consecutive chapter. It goes on and on and on. This is of oppression, envy, and etc. This is vanity is increased unto men by oppression. First verse, it always the beginning. So I return and consider all the oppression that are done under the sun, and behold the tears of such as were oppression, they had no comforter. And on the side of their oppressor there was power, but they had no comforter. Period. You always can go in and read it for yourself. Like I always tell you, it's always good. Just my opinions and how I look at it is that we all have to watch what we do, say, how we live, how we want to be. It's always Jesus Christ who we're looking for in our lives. If this is not your life, this is not for you. I'm talking to those that want to give their life to Jesus and they want to walk upright. Just know that, watch for the vanity in life is what I get out of this. And be not quickened to do things that you'll regret later, or say things that you'll regret later. So always know that this is of oppression and envy. etc., etc., etc. Its vanity is increased unto men by oppression. So people being oppressed only brings vanity. All right. That's what we got today. Obviously, remember, you word, you made, and us, and who is us? We God's people. That's who we are. And don't let the rooster crow on you 3 times before you think about feeding God's people. I'm not. And always keep y'all smile and joy always come in the morning. And don't forget, this our new one, right? This your water pot, and you the flower. All right. See y'all on the next one.